Hello, Sagittarius. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play a little tarot with you today. Thanks for tuning in one more time. Appreciate your time, that I do. Definitely want to thank you for all your likes, all your subscribes. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for this view. Thank you for clicking on that button right there. Appreciate it. Definitely want to say thank you to all my Sagittarius friends that have blessed me with donations. Many of you, so very kind of you. Appreciate them all, large or small. Sagittarius, if you bless me with a donation, thank you. And of course, a big shout out. Thank you to all my Ramblin Nation members. Mwah, I love you guys. Thank you for your continued support month after month. For those of you that don't know, Ramblin Nation is a membership channel that I have here on YouTube. I do live broadcasts every Wednesday night. We play tarot cards over there and give away a bunch of tarot decks, 14 or 15 of them every month to members of Ramblin Nation. Also, 50 t-shirts anymore to members of Ramblin Nation. We have live meetings every Saturday night. Again, more tarot decks and t-shirts and Q&A. A lot of people asking me questions about the twin flame journey and all that fun stuff. Also on Saturday nights, I like to teach on the tarot a little bit. And then every Sunday is Sunday Funday at Ramblin Nation. Of course, I play cards over here with the collective regularly. But every Sunday is Sunday Funday over there at Ramblin Nation. Playing cards, doing all 12 zodiacs, tarot decks, t-shirts, all that fun stuff, Q&A. All that fun stuff goes on 3 times a week. If you've been thinking about becoming a member, love to have you. The join button's right down below. And I will see many of you Wednesdays, Saturdays, many Sundays. Definitely want to shout out my artist, Carol Ann Henderson. Carol Ann Henderson is putting together a tarot deck for me, Ramblin Mike's Tarot. She's put together a Kickstarter page. If you would like to go over and look at the Kickstarter page, that link will be in the comments. A lot of you have gone over there, grabbed some t-shirts, grabbed some signed tarot decks. I definitely want to take a minute and thank all my friends that have gone over there already and have supported me with my tarot deck. Thank you so very much. If you'd like to go take a look at what's going on over there with Ramblin Mike's Tarot deck, the link will be in the comments. And lastly, I want to talk about Divinely Loved Tarot. Got a bunch of tarot readers over there these days. These people are top notch. Got a bunch of astrologers over there too, if you'd like to get your chart put together. This comes from my people over there. They do a nice job, man. Full stuff, if you ask me. Very enlightening. I had one of my peeps put this together for me. It's very enlightening. All kinds of fun stuff going on over there. Energy workers, tarot readers, astrologers, all that fun stuff. I do want to mention one of my readers, Jen Moses, is putting together a tarot class. She teaches, I believe, a couple times a week. Jen is an amazing tarot reader in her own right. If anybody would teach tarot, be Jen Moses. In my comments, there's information about the class, or you can just go right on over to divinelylovedtarot.com. Contact any one of those people. Contact Jen. Find out what's going on with her class and all that fun stuff. Whew. Thanks, Saggy. Thanks for giving me a minute right there. Gonna play some cards right here. I definitely want to talk about the retro energy, retrograde. It's retrograde madness right now. What's that mean? That means eyes wide open, ears wide open, intuition turned on full force, right? More intuition than eyes and ears during retrograde season. First retros that's happening right now is Pluto. Pluto's retrograde. Pluto will be retrograde until October 6th. A lot of these major planets are going to come out of retrograde in October. Just saying, and this is just little stuff that I pulled up off my phone. Right, this isn't deep stuff right there with the chart. It's just stuff I pulled up off my phone. What's going on with the Pluto retrograde? What's that mean? the little description that it talked about this, Pluto retrograde, until October 6th, is that we have a chance to start examining our psyches. Oh, Pluto and the awakening. Consciousness expansion. I like it. What else is going on? Saturn retro right now till October 11th. And Saturn being retrograde is going to demand that we honor ourselves and don't let others peer pressure us into anything that makes us feel uncomfortable or uncomfortable. Sounds great to me, man. Honor yourself. Saturn's going to demand that we honor ourselves. Yay. Also, Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. That can always play out for major injustices being brought to justice for everybody. Right? And of course, we got a Mercury retrograde right now. That's the old communication planet. Oh, that's the one everybody talks about. And, you know, quite simply, we don't stop our lives during retrograde season. But like many, I would assume, had some paperwork show up the other day, right in the middle of a Mercury retrograde that needed to be looked at by me. So that I did. I read it once. I read it twice. I read it 3 times. I saw some stuff in there that I didn't like. I didn't want to sign it. I underlined it. I handed it back to the person. I said, we need to fix this. We need to rework this, redo this, rethink this right here. Because I'm not going to put my signature on that. Because I know myself that when we go through things too fast, you may not like what you signed up for by the time Mercury's out of shadow. Mercury's going to come out of shadow July 7th. Mercury's going to go direct June 22nd. So it's going to go direct real soon, but still could be a little quirky-worky in the shadow area, right? Up until July 7th. So the devil's in the details. I know I talk about all that a lot. I don't want anybody getting burned. You get burned right now, huh? Just by going too fast. Not paying attention. It's time just to, you know, I know it's not normal in our society, but it's, you know, these times where you do one thing and you do one thing right. And then you go to a new thing. But, you know, everybody like, do this, do that, do that. Man, the Mercury retrograde, that can be upside down. It's a communication planet. Texting at this time, for me, it don't work for me. Especially if I got something very important and they want to text. Texting is such poor communication in its own. But I found myself caught up in a bunch of stuff over the years with texting during retrogrades when I should have made a phone call or even a face-to-face meet with somebody. So if I got something important anymore, I got no problem with picking the phone up, making sure communication is clear myself, or even a face-to-face meet to make sure everything comes out the way that I would like them to come out. How about this, July 8th? Anyway, enough about the retrogrades. We do got Jupiter's gonna go retrograde. Jupiter's in Pisces right now. On June 20th. This month, just a couple days, Jupiter's going to go retrograde and start heading back for Aquarius again. I would assume to finish up what it started in the beginning of the year, but we'll see as Jupiter goes into Aquarius, is going retro. This will cause us to all slow down and take a look at the situations in our lives. More than we're used to looking at what's going on around us. Perfect stuff. And then, of course, Neptune's going to go retrograde on June 23rd. It's another big planet, and that's the one that the tarot readers always talk when Neptune goes retrograde on the 23rd, that the rose-colored glasses are coming off. Sounds like good stuff to me, to be honest with you. Be tuned in with all that, right? And like I said, I just got that on my phone myself. I encourage you to start taking a look on your own phone, see what's going on for yourself. get a chart done, all that fun stuff. Because we're definitely in exciting times. We're definitely in new times. I'm not going to read for anybody but Divine Feminine anymore. Divine Feminine, probably twin flame. I believe in these twin flame journeys. I believe that we're in the age of Aquarius. I believe that a lot of these twin flame journeys, unions, are part of what's going on around here in the old age of Aquarius. We're definitely in the age of Aquarius anymore, in case you're wondering. God. Quite simply, last year, being an Aquarian, if you got any tarot reading, you couldn't turn on anybody's channel without them singing, "This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius." Well, you know what? They don't sing that this is the dawning anymore. They don't sing for Aquarius anymore because we are not in the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Honey, we're in it right now. And going to be all kinds of new and exciting stuff coming in here for people that want to liberate their minds. Yeah, liberate your mind. That's what we're going to be doing around here because, you know, these twin flame journey that I'm talking about here, they're pretty interesting. That they are a twin flame. What is a twin flame? Well, a twin flame is one soul connected to two bodies, two minds. Whereas a soulmate connection is more like here's a soul and here's another soul, and they connect, soulmate union. The twin flame is one soul with two bodies and two minds, a twin soul, a twin flame connection between the two. And I'm going to be talking with Divine Feminine because, well, I think Divine Feminine energy, male or female, are the, dare I say, the little bit advanced soul on the planet, you know, helping upgrade the other part of them, because a twin, here you go, hold on top of your head. A twin is your alter ego in the 3D. Mike, how could that be? How could there be a double incarnation at one time with one soul? Well, a lot of people anymore are getting used to the idea of what we would call reincarnation. A lot of people are good with that. Yeah, reincarnation, whereas one soul that does an incarnation into life after life after life. But a double incarnation, how could that be? How could that be? Well, if you watch any tarot readers, they are eventually going to say time is irrelevant. Well, I'll go, oh yeah, okay. And there's this real smart guy. His name was Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein said that time is irrelevant, which means to me that time is not. So it wouldn't be too challenging, in my opinion, for Source to manifest two bodies, two minds with one soul in this time, because there is no time. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. Not everybody's into that. What? Look, there's an amazing teacher on YouTube. The guy's got the whole thing figured out with the old twin flame journey, the old mission, and the healings, and the mission. And if we don't put it together with our twin flame, you know, it affects the end of the world. No. You know, new information's coming out for such a time. You know, it's the age of Aquarius. And listen, the best teacher that I know on the twin flame unions and everything that has to do with them is New World All-Star. His name's Kurt. I don't know him personally. I like his teaching videos. And if you are a Divine Feminine, male or female, a lot of guys ask me, hey, Mike, yeah, I resonate with you. Do you think that I might be Divine Feminine energy? I don't know. Google it. Look at it. I do know that I have a strong divine feminine energy. So, teach their own. All my golden boys and all my golden girls, my divine feminines, if you think you might be a twin flame, I encourage you to go over, quit looking at all these silly readings. Go over and do some studying yourself. New World All-Star. Go and check his playlist. He has all kinds of free videos for divine feminine twin flame to look at. Amazing stuff over there. And the twin flame journey is ultimately, you know, a true divine spiritual journey. It's all about going on the inside, right? Zen. It makes sense with twin flames, those of you that know twin flame. It would make total sense that this is how it's all put together. You know, that as long as you're seeing your twin as them and not you, it makes that journey much, much longer. As soon as you get the revelation that, oh my God, is this my alter ego in the 3D? And go down on the inside of you and begin to do that work, that love on the inside. Anyway, Kurt explains it amazing over there at New World All-Star. Go check him out. Check out all these free videos. Anymore, I'm going to be reading for divine feminine energy, male or female. I'm going to take a look at what's going on with your divine masculine while you be zen. While you be zen. Zen. What's zen, Mike? Well, 10,000-year-old teachings, simple teachings about who we are. A soul that has a mind that's in a body. Higher self, source, higher self, soul. Anyway, you just hit ZN. Hit that magnifying glass right there. It might just begin with, you know, because everybody's going there. We're going to the age of Aquarius. We're all going there. May as well be the leader of the pack. But it may just start out in the morning, you know, with a little bit of sage, a little bit of quiet time. Before you run out the door, you know, to go do whatever we do. And then maybe coming home in the evening, maybe spending a little bit of time with an amazing Zen teacher, you know, in the earbuds right there. For me, that whole Zen thing, I don't know, it started well over a decade ago with Abraham and Esther. Love them. Spent many years wandering around with those earbuds in my ears. And Abraham just blowing my mind. Found other Zen teachers. And anymore, I'm pretty hooked on Eckhart Tolle. He has an amazing YouTube channel full of all kinds of good stuff. And I think everybody on the planet should read his book. It's free on YouTube. It's called The Power of Now. Instead of looking at all these tarot reads, but whatever, my twins. I love you guys. Let's do it. I talked long enough. People are like, oh my goodness, he talked for 18 minutes before he got to the cards. Well, it is what it is. I put a video out pretty much every day anymore. For each zodiac, you know, if you want to wait till your sun sign comes up, you can, or you can see what Mike said, you know. And these readings will be for divine feminine twin flame. What's going on? Wow, 10 of Wands jumped out. That's a heavy burden. Somebody's feeling a heavy burden. It's got to be the DM right there. These are for divine feminine that have detached from divine masculine. Divine feminine said, no, not playing this no more. You're not loving on me right. And a lot of divine feminines still haven't moved into that energy. You saw, it's, you know, we got all the way till October. No, October. I know. Year's going really fast. We're halfway through the year right now. How'd that happen? Energies are moving extremely fast right now. Anyway, Let's do it. This can also be for cross watchers that want it, Divine Feminine, that want to know what's going on with their Sagittarius DM, right? So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's tune in. Hey, Terry, I love teams. Sagittarius is here to play with us, my Divine Feminine. Let's tell them what they need to know most for the highest good. I want to take 5 cards right here and just take a quick look at the DM. See what's going on with their DM, their Divine Masculine, because they've gone Zen. They're Wusa. They are living on themselves first and foremost at this particular point in time. Thank you so very much for that, love team. Cannot do this without you. Appreciate you, my guys. Let's do 5 cards. I want to cut the deck and see what's on the bottom. Here we go for Sagittarius. What's going on with your DM? Because you've gone Zen. If you haven't gone Zen, this may not resonate with you. You're still all panic. Oh, they did this. They did that. Blah, blah. This is for doing the journey. Here we go. What do we got? Bottom of the deck, 6 Pentacles. Look at that. It is a card of generosity. I don't want to be too rough on Divine Feminine, but many times Divine Feminine, male or female, can be too generous. If that doesn't mean anything to you, it doesn't mean anything to you. If it does mean something to you, then, right? It's a balance, right? It's 6 Pentacles. That is a card of equal give and take. It is a card of generosity. There probably wasn't equal give and take. Oh, Divine Feminine. Let's do it. And you know, these journeys right now are all about Divine Feminine. These unions will come together when you're ready anymore. I like Kurt too. You know, if you don't want your DM, I get it. Kurt says that you do the Zen thing and you get sweet between you and the universe. All is one is all, right? That an amazing person can come and go watch his videos, all that stuff. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got right here? What's going on? What's going on with the DM? What's going on with Sagi's DM? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 7 of Swords. The old liar cheater card right there. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Uh-oh. Oh, 7 of Swords. That's a little sneaky right there, but 7 of Swords is the moon in Aquarius, so it could say to me that the DM knows. You see, because this can be about not being duped again. Right, Divine Feminine? It could say that the old Divine Masculine, you know, knows that you know how not to be duped again. It's a great card right there. You know, 7 of Swords coming out. And maybe looking at themselves. And it's rough when when you got a 7 of Swords, because then you have to remember all those stories of all those swords and keep those all lined up. It's so much easier to be straight up with people, in my opinion. But 7 of Swords is the first card out right here, Divine Feminine. Okay, all right. The gig is up. The gig is up. What do we got? What's going on with the DM? Uh-oh, 5 Pentacles came out, Sagittarius. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For me, 5 Pentacles is about being left out in the cold. Look at that little lily or whatever. Because of lying and cheating. I love DM. I do. They are the other part of DF. And it says right here that they're singing the blues because they were put out in the cold because of 7 swords. I love DM, but they seem to want to learn to the school of hard knocks. And to each their own, as long as we learn our lessons, right? Divine Feminine will normally go to source and play it out differently to get the answers that we're looking for in life. More of like a pinball machine banging around right here, but we love them. They're the DM. Here we go. What do we got? What's going on with Sagittarius? Is DM, 5 Pentacles, 7 Swords. Oh, Lord. Here we go. What do we got? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The slow pony. The slow pony showing up right here. The Knight of Pentacles. Looks like the slow pony is getting ready to come in with a golden coin. You know, the cornerstone of the 10 of Pentacles. But it starts with that ace. And Divine Feminine, if you're not ready. If you haven't healed yet. And I really feel there's a lot of Divine Feminine, male or female, that have not healed. I'm not saying that you're broke or any of that. I'm saying that this call is up to you. Looks like the slow pony wants to come in. Looks like they went over there and picked one of those pentacles off that tree right over there that's in the snow and the cold. And they want to come prancing back in here with a solid offer, right? I don't know if they are. I don't see communication. Definitely what they want to do. They want to move towards stability. What do we got right here? What's going on? Oh, the Lovers card came out. Major Arcana, Gemini, may mean something to you, may not. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's our first major. It's the Lovers. So, you know, it's right here. You know, the old 7 of Swords, right? Lying, cheating, all that. Left out in the cold because of it. Desiring to come in, you know, with a solid offer, but this is a major arcana. It definitely talks about choices between lovers. It's right here, guys. They do come prancing in on the slow pony right now, like they normally do. I wouldn't sign any paperwork with them right now. Teach their own, though, right? Talking. Probably is going to be some talking with that slow pony right there. That's because somebody needs to make up their mind what they're going to do right here with the choices and the Lovers card, 4 cards down. They don't like being left out in the cold, but I wouldn't say they like to be left alone, period. Teach their own. Yeah, choice with Lovers, 4 cards down right there. What do we got? What's going on with Sagittarius' DM right now? Oh, and there it is. The golden coin came out. The offer during a retrograde. I don't know. I'd bite on that to see if it was a wooden nickel myself, because I know the tree that they got it off of. It's your tree. It's your tree, Divine Feminine. That's where they got the coin from, if you're asking me. Yeah, you know. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck right here. You're going to get an offer. I don't know if they've made a choice. Well, I got 2 of Cups. So that's about, you know, at least desiring about a new beginning. It's right here. Ooh, it's burning in them, Saggy. It's burning in them. 10 Swords. Oh, my. 10 Swords here. They want to end a very painful cycle with a new day dawning. That's the Sun in Gemini again. You know, Queen of Pentacles is right here. Could. I mean, with that card right there, for a lot of Divine Feminine, is this person married? It may take 6 months right here, huh? They're going to come in and give you an offer. They're making a choice right now. They need to end a very painful cycle from what I can see right here. 10 Swords. And I said that because the Queen of Pentacles can just be somebody married. There is a choice. Maybe they're married. It can be just about a committed relationship that's ain't been going nowhere for a long time. They want a new beginning, but still got a lot of fickle energy right here. I wouldn't sign on the dotted line with them, to be honest with you. Not right now. Not today. See, 2 wands is still here. The crossroads. They know where they want to go, but there's still a doggone wand over there leaning up against that wall. That little wall is about somebody needs to go through that wall, go over that wall, whatever is the hindrance here. So it's very clear to me. Yeah, 4. This is where they may end up again. 4 pentacles right there. Look at them sitting outside the door. The door's been shut. Holding on to that old precious coin right there. It's a chakra card, right? For me, it's about holding on to somebody with their heart chakra while being closed off. That's crazy to be holding on to somebody with your heart chakra and being closed off from them. Anyway, that's where we're at. 2 of Wands. And you're in good company here, Sagittarius. So I do see contact here. I want you to do what's best for you, my twinny twins. There's going to be much better energies coming in right here. We just did have an eclipse in Gemini. So the energies have increased. Woo-hoo. So because the energies have increased, every time you have some kind of an awakening, my twin flame, they show up. Don't they? Or they contact or something. It's because it's all about your vibration. It's all about getting down in your soul, getting in your zen, getting in your now, and all that fun stuff. I see contact here, but I wouldn't, you know, it could be, hey, have you seen the price of rent out there lately? Yeah, I have. Yeah. Oh, look at the time. My. How time went so fast. So I was chatting today. Yeah. I'll consider this right here. Because, see, this is just an offer. And like I said, it's divine feminine. All your ballpark right now. Here we go. Give me a love card here from divine masculine's perspective. Because Sagittarius, divine feminine, male or female, has gone zen. What do we got? Oh, look. Oh, I'm telling you, DM's starting to get the ideas right here. Look at this. Express your love. Has it come to that? Woo! So, you know, we're the kissy face lovers right here. Yeah, Saggy, your friend may actually confess their love for you, but I still see entanglement over here. And you will know. Because if it's a twin flame, when it's all done, when you've done all that inner work, they're just going to, whoo, can we put your face on Facebook? If they're not doing that, they ain't ready. Know that. Know that, divine feminine. Know that anyway. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Huh. The slow pony's going to make a romantic gesture here, Sagittarius. Here we go. Look at this. Honeymoon came out. I like this card. Being twins, right? It says honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of time together. Pretty magic when divine masculine and divine feminine get together and they're just chatting a little bit. They're not putting any pressure on the day. And when it's time for them to go their separate ways at the end of the day, that's what they would probably do right now. Enjoy the bliss of time together. I like it. So there's definitely going to be a meetup. You guys be hanging out for a little bit. Maybe they're going to tell you a couple things like, here's the golden coin. You know, the one you've been waiting on forever. I still see entanglement here. Okay? Let go and have fun. Let them know what they're missing out on is really what I see right here. Because they need to express their love. Yeah, I think they're going to right here with that Lover's card. Don't be duped. You'll know when they want to play with you. They ain't going to go away. Here we go. Oh, new love. New love. And this is from a divine masculine's perspective. So to them, this is a new love. Like I said in my teachings about twin flame, divine masculine may not even feel that energy of a connection until divine feminine is in their zen. It's vital to a twin flame connection, if you ask me. And right here it says they're stirring feelings of new love. They want to express their love. And they definitely want to come spend some time with you in the 3D. Are they still out of entanglement? No. Not from what I can see. But nothing's wrong with going having a coffee date. Yeah, let your friends help you. I guarantee you, they're asking their friends for advice on how to come in here and offer this golden coin. Probably because it went on way slow for way too long. And that may be because somebody may be married. It's right here. Or definitely in some kind of extended committed relationship that they have still yet to let go of. Oh, look, right here, off of the bottom of the deck, I got 4 pentacles and 4 wands. So they may end up on the other side of the door one more time and thinking nothing about this except this minor arcana of the 4 wands, you know, preparing for the big day, right? It's a nice read all in all, Sagittarius. This is about you being zen, you loving yourself first. If this is resonating with you, you're putting it together. If it's not resonating with you, well, Z-E-N, magnifying glass. Here we go. What do we got? The Lovers, Sagittarius. Okay. Woo, man. But that's the second time the Lovers has came up, which talks about somebody possibly having choices with lovers. And I got the Devil right there. You know, and the Devil is about releasing yourself from self-imposed bondage. So somebody still has some self-imposed bondage that they need to release themselves from. Oh, it's just the Emperor. It's just the Emperor right there. Just the Emperor with Lovers, the Devil. And look at right here. This is sacred masculine. And I like how these chakras are lit up in these artistries right here. And I like how sacred feminine is back there, you know, in the glory castle back there. Male or female. Divinely protected on this journey. Because, you know, let's go back to that first card right there. Won't get duped again. We won't get fooled again. I love it for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I did. Namaste, my friends. Love and light. Talk to you soon, Saggy. Bye for now.